Prince Harry's support for wildlife conservation projects is a matter of record, really, and this evening they were launching an anti-poaching conference in London, as you can see here. But is it a battle that those they support are actually winning? In South Africa, progress is being made of a kind against the poachers, but somewhat incredibly, it involves some endangered animals actually having their own armed guards.
It's like some strange outcast from a fantasy land of dragons and magic. But the armed guard is proof the dangers are all too real. This is a pangolin, rescued from poachers a few weeks back. Its future depends on round-the-clock care at a location kept necessarily secret.
Every night she has to be walked, and obviously to be able to get a natural diet, to build her weight up, so hopefully be able to go out and be released back into the wild when she's ready.
Much in demand for traditional medicine in Asia, it's the world's most trafficked mammal you've never heard of.
The pangolin might be slightly odd looking, but his tragedy is depressingly familiar. Those scales are made out of the same substance as rhino horn, which means what should be part of his defense is instead a reason for his demise.
South Africa's police say they're finally homing in on the cross-border gangs that prey on the pangolin and other wildlife. But this raid uncovered adversaries uncomfortably closer to home. 4 of the alleged poachers are serving or former police officers. And the crowd that surrounds the court regards them not as villains, but as local heroes.
Our community is very important
because they are employing people, you know.
Yeah. They employ people,
yes.
So they bring money into the community.
Yes, of course.
In an impoverished community, the fortunes that are made corrupt even the forces of law and order.
To see our colleagues in blue and whoever is involved there, whether you're a person from customs, get corrupted and support these criminal syndicates is very heartbreaking. It makes our work very difficult.
There is some good news. Fewer rhinos are being slaughtered, but perhaps because dwindling numbers make them harder to find, and the same murderous trade has a ready substitute.
Our biggest concern is that the pangolin will be going down the same road as the rhino. And unless we get on top of the poaching of both animals, we will definitely see the demise of that species in our lifetime.
For millennia, these creatures have been invested with almost mystical powers. The pangolin's future might lie in a world reserved not for myth, but for memory. John Ray, News at 10, South Africa.
Don't know about you, I'd never heard of the pangolin before, but they are enchanting animals.